star 889 hash, the USSD code that's available from both Safaricom and Airtel. And so it will ask you to enter a PIN. For this demo, we are using a Safaricom line. It will ask you to enter your national ID. This is just the registration process, and this process is what creates your CDS M-Akiba account.
Today we are just launching what we call a mini bond, or a special limited offer of 150 million Kenya shillings. Of course, the main launch will be in June, when His Excellency the President will be gracing that occasion. So I would like to really thank the collaborations that we have had between ourselves as government and the private sector. They are the ones actually who has worked tirelessly. I think this teamwork has been very fantastic to give us this gift of today, what we will call it the world first, in the sense that we don't have any other country that can sell government securities via mobile. M-Akiba is about financial inclusion. We want to get as many Kenyans to be included in the financial sector. So using the mobile, where about 23 million Kenyans are now having mobiles, they can easily access this product, and they will be fully participating in the financial system, as opposed to where they are currently excluded, just because the amounts that are supposed to be invested are much higher. As you know, the minimum is currently 50,000. That is way out of reach of many Kenyans. So you can imagine doing it at 3,000. I think many Kenyans will participate. Of course, when the central bank put 50,000 as the minimum, it was because of the paperwork that will involve in handling many customers. But if you were to lower that to 3,000 and use the current arrangement, I would imagine this will constrain the capacity of the central bank to manage many of Kenyans who want to invest in the bond. But fortunately, now we have the mobile. You can just do this at the comfort of your office or wherever you are, and buy M-Akiba matches. Another thing is that you are also going to access a gold standard investment opportunity. As you know, treasury bills are risk-free. So when you invest, don't worry about defaults, don't worry about anything. You are very safe. Unlike other investment that you don't know what will happen. So you are getting a first class or a gold standard investment just within enrich through your funds. Just the critical thing to know is that the interest is 10% per annum. I think that is a very good return, given the fact that with the interest cap, now the minimum you can be paid in the bank is about 7%. So you can see we have had about 3 percentage point above that. So that should give you an opportunity to decide whether you want to leave your money to lie idle in the bank, or give us here at Treasury and we make infrastructure for you. So I think that will be a critical decision. I think 10% will of course be varying and depends on how interest rates will be moving going forward. We have exempted you from taxes, so this is a tax-free product. So once you invest, don't expect as KRA to follow you. You'll just get all your proceeds fully, except some money that this private sector will take for the using of their platform, and we are discussing that to make sure that you don't eat on this 10%.